Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's subject is regarding upgrading your dog bones on your baja, but using your same dog bones, but replace your drive cups. On all my barges, I will not run the standard drive cups at all on my cars. And here's my reasons. The hardening's not good on a Rovan. On all this stuff, it's not heat treated properly. It's sopped up. And yeah, guys, if you like spending 2 or 3 hours replacing your drive cups on your diff, go right ahead. But after a while, you'll tend to go, mate, I don't like pulling that and wasting 2 hours, 3 hours doing all that work. I did do a video before on my 5B Max. The issues what I had, it was just shearing the pins on the dog bones. Okay, I saw a video last night of a person who was doing a build, and I suggested him with those dog bones is using the same combination as what I'm using, and I suggested to use FLM forever cups. He said they won't fit. Well, sometimes you got to look at other people's videos, see what's actually happening all around you. There is a lot of people with a lot of good ideas, and find out what you can use, what you can't use. Now, if we go to the FLM Forever Cups, they actually make 2 different ones. Right, the one he's thinking that it doesn't fit is the one with the 5mm pins. It's got a smaller bore. It's smaller than the standard Rovan. Okay, but is the drive shaft that actually matches to this. So FLM are made a lighter shaft, sort of heavy duty, but hardened properly with a 5mm pin. As you can see, it's supposed to go in there. If I can get it in a seat. Guys, right, you're not going to have really a problem with pins all the time. Right, so the hardening is a lot harder than the Rovan, and your wear rate will cut it down a fair bit. So guys, this is what I use. Now, the other FLM cup that FLM makes, I'll show you there's 2 differences. One's got a smaller bore, one's got a bigger bore. That's the suit, the standard Rovan balls on the dog bones. Okay, just to show you, this is a Max dog bone with the bigger swing arms. Okay, there it is. I'll get the right side in. There it is, guys. Right, they'll last way longer than a standard Rovan cup. Right, I don't care what way, oh, I never break one, this and that. Well, obviously I must be running a bit more power than what your engine's is making. Guys, I tend to do videos to help all you guys out there. Some things, you know, can't say you know everything. Right, I've been doing this for quite a long time. Right, and time's against your side when you got too many of these cars. Right, so yeah, right. So your best thing for your Max, your 45cc Max or your Rovan 71 Max, is put the FLM cups on. Right, I didn't realise the one with the 5mm pin had a smaller ball, but I know with this other one, yeah, like I didn't buy them. I brought a lot of gear off a person who got out of the hobby. It was all brand new stuff. And yeah, here we go, guys. So, right, you can see that is your best thing you can put on your Max, or all your Rovans, right? If you don't want to put the Taylor stuff, well, Taylor doesn't make anything for the Max. They don't make big dog bones and that. I have made it a spare. If that didn't work, I made my own SC spec, which is a bigger ball, which the ball is the same size as the Taylor. Right, just to show you, it's a Taylor cut. Right, look at that. It goes into the Taylor. It's the same spec. Difference is the pin on the Rovan is a 4mm pin. Right, so actually could be 5. But anyway, all good. Anyway, so if I had to, I still have problems with these dog bones because I'm running the Rovan 71. It's not standing. Okay. All I got to do on this SEC spec one is actually press the pins out, drill the holes out, and put the Taylor pins in. Okay. That's all I've got to do. Then you have them, you don't run a rub screw, you have them floating. That's the way Taylor runs. You have less SUs, have them a floating pin. Which some people had issues before the Taylor stuff, but I have. Yeah, so this is what you got to do, guys. So you can see in front of you, right, from FLM shafts that sit with the 5mm pins, has a smaller ball than the Rovan, okay, but that'd be super strong because your problem is your pins on the Rovans. Okay, here's your standard Rovan type of stuff. They say it's heavy duty, yeah, right. Weakness is in the pin. Okay, this is your SC HPI one. Right, that's the good stuff. Right, but the end, you know, and I got the modified one. So yeah, I got it's more bigger than the standard Max ball on the dog bones. Okay, so if I have issues with this, with the FLM stuff, I go to this stage. If it works out good and all that, well, I'll make it all one piece, carbon steel, heat treat it, and that's what I'll be running. Okay, as you can see, that's a Taylor. Right, but that's for your 2-inch extended swing arms. Okay, right, so there you go, guys. So it pays sometimes to look at other people's videos. You think when you know everything and you realise, oh, there is other alternatives to do. The other suggestion, guys, like, apart from that, here's your problem. That's at SC, and you can see the wear on the slots. Right, they're on my Max, hour and a half's work, their stuff. Problem is they can go out that way because there's nothing much really holding. This whole unit's been machined that far down, more chance for this spreading, and this is the problem. Well, I got the slots, just wears them out. This is like this since Rovan I made them. Right, I have done it on HPIs, but the HPI will be stronger. The guys, I don't run them on any of my barges. right? Unless you like pulling diffs apart, go right ahead. Right, they are weak. Doesn't matter if you put less angle on your shafts, yeah, they'd probably give you a little bit more run time, but yeah, I just don't waste my time. So here, that's a good tip, guys. If you want to build a nice build on a baja, use FLM for your budget on money wise, and it's not going to rob much of your power. Nothing at all. When you put HPI Taylor stuff, the bigger the heavier it is, the bigger the mass. It's going to draw a bit of power out of your a small ball, guys. So, other quick subject, guys. If you want to run a locker in your baja, have run them before. There's one of those monster ones. I've got heaps of these here. The normal pins, I break them. It's just not worth my time putting them in. The only way I probably strong it is actually drill out the pin with a 4mm and put the next size pin, as they have a alternative of a 4mm and to the bigger size pin. It'll last longer. And like if you're still having problems, well, your motor's putting out a lot of power, go to hex locker on the Taylor, right? So you can't go wrong. So there we go, guys. So all good. As you see, I run the FLMs on my Taylor 35, right? You use your Rovan boots on them, and I run it on the max. Okay, I do not run the Rovan cups. If I was running Rovan cups, otherwise I must be selling the baja, because there's no way. I don't have that much time mucking around. So I tend to use parts that last longer, and so I can get more running time. So yeah, guys, so all good. We'll have the max 71 going soon. Getting a little bit of work done. I'm doing on the casings, because I blew out the left-hand side seal with the flywheel is. Common problem. When that blows out and you haven't caught it, mate, you got all that dirt sucked up and it'll just damage your motor. So I'm doing a process, done the stuffing and a little bit of ramping, is to get the fuel and air mixture up that transfer a lot quicker and straightforward. So guys, look out for that. She should be putting a bit more power out next time. You've seen the Taylor 35. It's running good. I got full throttle on this now. I was only getting 3/4, but I'm noticing my tune towards the last video sounded like it was breaking down. It's either two things to that cause. It wasn't a mixture. Okay, so I went to adjust the mixture, made no difference. So to me, I got a spark issue, or more what I'm thinking, it's reed fluttering. In other words, the reeds may be too soft for this application, because they run fiberglass reeds. Okay, so it's up the top end where it's causing it. Once that higher revs, but I can hear it fluttering. So I might have to replace those reeds, put a stiffer reed in it. I'm not sure if anyone else has had this issue with the Taylor 35. It's either there's not enough tension on those reeds, or I've got a damaged reed. So, right, check out my next lot of videos. We're going to convert a 45 and bring it out to a lot more cc's using a chainsaw head. And we're going to show you how I do it. and it's a very cheap way to increase the power on a 45 without blowing your budget. It's actually, the cylinder head will come off this chainsaw. It's a Chinese chainsaw. They make I think 3 or 4 different size cc's of that. I know they make 58 and one, and there's something smaller, but I'm using the 62 cc cylinder, which I've got to take 2 mils out of the crankcase to make that cylinder fit in that area. It's the same bolt pattern, same gasket and all, so watch out for upcoming videos. Right guys, I'm out.